Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new, and welcome back to another What's for Dinner video.
We were undiscovered, didn't care for one another, you and I thought I was okay.
This week's video is in a collab with Jaden and Ashley from JA Chronicles. I love their channel. I know that y'all will too. They make some of the yummiest looking recipes. They also recently had their first baby, which is so sweet. Make sure y'all go over and check out their channel and show them some love. I will have a link to their video and their channel in my description box below. Make sure that they know I sent you, and if you're over here from their channel, hello and welcome. We are so happy to have you. Okay, so the first dinner that we have is a chicken and gravy in the crock pot that we will eat on top of some homemade mashed potatoes. So you will need some better than bouillon, chicken, and 2 cans of cream of chicken soup. I added the 2 cans of cream of chicken soup, 1 tablespoon of the better than bouillon chicken flavor, and the chicken to the crock pot. Then I just cooked it on low for a few hours. And once it's done, I'm going to take the chicken out to shred it up. And then I will put it right back in the pot with the cream of chicken soup and get the mashed potatoes made.
Don't need someone to save me, no, and don't come running to blame me. From miles away I can tell that something's off. The way you look and how you pause when you talk, I think I said enough.
I did decide to open a couple of cans of corn, and I just seasoned that with salt and added some butter. And then I put the shredded chicken and gravy mixture on the potatoes, and this was absolutely amazing, and I'll definitely be making it again soon. Up next, I will be making a Mississippi pot roast, and I know everybody already knows how to make this, but I'm going to put it in here anyway and go through it really quick. I am going to season my roast with onion powder and garlic powder, and then I will saute it on both sides in some extra virgin olive oil. You will also need a packet of ranch, some au jus gravy, a stick of butter, and some pepperoncini peppers, and I'm probably saying that wrong, but y'all know what they are.
You said you love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are in your car. Let me see who you are, who you really are. Yeah. Don't need you here to say you're sorry, 'cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle. No, I just gotta know, if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Ooh, 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 yeah. Let's be honest for a second, yeah. You're being over your head, babe, 'cause there is no one other than me that can make you feel the way you feel when I hold you. I think I said enough. You said you love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are in your car. Let me see who you are, who you really are.
And once it was done, I put it on top of some homemade bread that I made, kind of like a open-faced roast beef sandwich. And I made some mashed potatoes on the side that I also covered in gravy and garnished with parsley. It was really good. And up next is a quick chili. It is a copycat Wendy's chili that I got off of Pinterest. And I actually didn't like it. My boys said it was okay, but it was a little too sweet for me. But I'll link it below. Up next, I'm going to be making one of our favorites. It is a chicken pot pie that my cousin always makes, and I fell in love with it. And I was craving it on this day and absolutely had to have it. So you'll need some chicken, some Knorr chicken bouillon. I use the powdered kind, or you can use chicken broth. And I got 2 cans of veg oil. One is low sodium and the other is not. And I got a can of cream of chicken. And then, 2 cans of cream of chicken. I'm sorry. I was thinking of another recipe that has cream of mushroom. So the first thing that I'm going to do is boil the chicken so I can get it shredded. And then I'll mix everything else up in the casserole dish so that all I'll have to do is add the chicken and put the crescent roll dough over it and then pop it in the oven.
Changes. Come pick me up 'cause I just wanna see the light. I wanna be weightless. Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down. Could somebody wake me up? I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. Yeah, I just see her face wherever I look. She's standing in the crowd. So let go, I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, let a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. I just wanna see the light. I'm so sick of waiting and getting too restless to be in this dusty town. I've heard of this place where people forget and you get another try. So come open up my door. I don't wanna be here and let the world pass me by. I won't see your face wherever I look. I'm blinded by the light. So let go, I don't want to, but I'm gonna try. When she left me, yeah, died a little bit inside. You know, maybe things are gonna be alright. 'Cause I just wanna see the light.
We usually just get a can of the regular crescent rolls and kind of piece together the seams where you would normally tear out the crescent rolls and put that on top of it. But I saw this crescent dough sheet and I messaged my cousin and I was like, have you ever saw this? Do you think this will work just as good? And she's like, yeah, I've told myself next time that I was going to start using that because she saw it at Walmart. So I went ahead and got this and gave it a try instead of the crescent rolls. And I just popped it in the oven at 375. I don't go by the directions on the crescent dough sheet because I don't feel like it gets done underneath. I'll probably cook it 20 to 25 minutes until it gets really good and golden brown on top so that I know it's not still doughy underneath and that all of the insides got warmed up together, and it is so good and crispy. I love this. It's always my favorite. I'm a sucker for a chicken pot pie anyway. So I'm just going to make me a plate. And I don't usually serve this with anything because it is so filling. But if I did, I would just probably put a salad on the side, I guess. But it's so good by itself. And yes, it all falls out. There's no crust on the bottom. Of course, it's going to fall out, but it's still so good. And the most important part to me is the crunchy crust anyway. So you definitely get that with this. And it's always a hit. Everybody loves it. I'm not really sure if I even know anybody who don't like chicken pot pie. And if I did, I'd probably not trust them. So the next dinner is a no-peak chicken and rice. I also found this on Pinterest. I did change it up a little bit because I have to watch my sodium. So you will need chicken, cream of chicken soup, a cream of mushroom soup, but my store only had cream of mushroom and roasted garlic, which I am definitely okay with. And then I'm using this Rice-A-Roni pack, chicken flavored, because it's lower sodium. But the recipe calls for regular white rice and a Lipton onion soup pack, which has too much sodium for me. And then you will need chicken broth, which is also low sodium. And, of course, the packet from the Rice-A-Roni. I will link the original recipe below, but I'm just going to get the cream of chicken soup, the cream of mushroom soup, the rice, the chicken broth, and the packet of flavoring from the rice. I'm going to get that all mixed up in this casserole dish, and then I'm just going to add the chicken and make sure that it's covered with everything and pop it in the oven. I cooked it at, I want to say 400 for an hour and 20 minutes, but it will be in the recipe that I link below, but I'm pretty sure that's what the temperature was. I know it was for an hour and 20 minutes covered.
Don't need someone to save me, no, and don't come running to blame me. From miles away I can tell that something's off. The way you look and how you pause when you talk, I think you said enough. You said your love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are in your car, let me see who you are, who you really are, yeah. Don't need you here to say you're sorry, 'cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle, no, I just gotta know. If you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Let's be honest for a second.
I decided to cook a can of black-eyed peas with mine. Not sure why. Just saw them in the grocery store and grabbed them. I do love them though. I cooked some Sister Schubert rolls with it, and this was so delicious. I got my cousin next door to try it, and she immediately wanted the recipe. It is really, really, really good. I highly recommend, if you don't try anything else in this video, that you try this. I will have it linked in the description box below, and I will also write out the changes that I made in mine in case you want to make it my way, which was a lot less sodium. And the next dinner, we were not really hungry on this night for like a full meal. It was just me and my youngest son, and he wanted some buffalo chicken dip for dinner. So that's what I made him. And I just follow the recipe on the back of the Frank's Red Hot buffalo sauce. And I picked up some of the multi-grain Tostitos scoops to eat with it. Those are my favorite. My son prefers regular tortilla chips, but he will definitely eat these if that's what I buy.
Maybe I'm a bird following the seasons. This is what I've learned. I'm different for a reason. Kept the engine on, never stay too long. I'm alright, I don't mind being restless. Something in your eye made me stay all night. I can see you are different too.
And that was it. That's all we had for dinner that night. I know that looks like a huge portion, but again, this was our dinner. Very filling, of course, and very delicious. And the last but most important meal is hamburger stew. And if you're not new around here, you know that this would not be a what's for dinner video if I did not cook hamburger stew. And of course, I love to eat it with pickles and sometimes crackers, sometimes not. But on this night, I did want them. I will spare y'all the full cooking video. I will link one below. I make this all the time. This is nothing new. Make sure y'all go over and check out JA Chronicles. Show them some love and let them know I sent you. I'll see you in the next one.